Hi there, this is Justin Brown with KTSW Sports, and I just witnessed a 58-53 win here at home. Now, this win was made possible by the 3,500 fans in attendance, stripped black head to toe, as the blackout was the first specialty game since COVID-19. Now, blackout being the theme of this game, also carried onto the court where your Texas State Bobcats shot lights out from three, which was 50% compared to their 22% last game. Now, your leading scorer for the Texas State Bobcats was Caleb Asbury with 15 points and the assist leader Mason Harrell. This game went down to the end, and it was due to these clutch plays by our Texas State Bobcats on defense, not scoring 7 minutes in the last half of the game, but still getting the win with our free throw percentage at 77% compared to 41% last outing on Thursday. Now, if you want to see these Texas State Bobcats continue this at home, be tuned at Thursday, February 3rd at 7 p.m. where they take on Appalachian State. You can get coverage on that on 89.9 FM, KTSW, the other side of radio. This is Justin Brown. Hello, y'all. This is Justin Brown with KTSW Sports, and we just witnessed a tough loss here for the San Marcos Rattlers that went into overtime. 68-66, Del Valle Cardinals got the win here. This game was exciting, and if you were anywhere in San Marcos, this was the place to be in the Snake Pit. You saw Caden Gums drop 16 points and Malik Presley drop 17. This game maintained close throughout, all the way out of regulation. Caden Gums did get fouled out, which did play a huge factor going into overtime, where Malik Presley drove to the hole, took it to the line, but unfortunately, the San Marcos Rattlers here could not finish it off with the win. But if you are looking forward to seeing these San Marcos Rattlers get another win before going away to Lake Travis and Westlake, tune in February 4th, next Thursday at 8 p.m. as KTSW 89.9, the other side of radio, provide coverage for you. This is Justin Brown with KTSW Sports.
Hello, this is Justin Brown with KTSW Sports, and I just got done watching your Texas State softball home opener against the Oregon Ducks, and the final score, unfortunately, was 3-7 as your Texas State Bobcats took a 4-point loss here at home tonight. But there were some interesting factors to this game. You're not able to see on the stat sheet, and you're not able to see on the box score, but you were able to see in the stands and on the field. And that was the weather here today, as temperatures got down to 49 degrees and with wind speeds up to 14 miles per hour. It really threw the Bobcats off here at home, but Oregon being Oregon, they were quite used to that and built a 4-point lead and never looked back. Your Texas State Bobcats, though, in the 6th inning, put up 2 runs to get within 2, but in the 7th inning, the Oregon Ducks got a 2-run homer and never looked back. Now, we have to give credit to the 3 runs we got on this team, and that was by Sarah Vanderford, Anna Jones, and Sierra Trahan, and they were able to put the ball downfield and get some runs, but unfortunately it was not enough. Now, if you would like to keep up with this Texas State Bobcats softball team, this weekend they are going to Houston to play in the Houston tournament over there, and their game will be on Saturday on February 19th against McNeese State. But say you cannot hear that right now, you cannot get coverage of it because you're not Houston. Well, guess what? They'll be back here at home next Wednesday against University of Incarnate Word at 6 p.m. and on 89.9, the other side of radio. You'll make sure to get coverage of that. This was Justin Brown. Thank you very much.
Hi there, hello and welcome. This is Justin Brown with KTSW Sports, and I'm outside the Texas State softball park here as I witnessed the Texas State Bobcats take on the UIW Cardinals here at home, and the final score was 12-0 in favor for the Bobcats, as today marks their 6th win in a row for Coach Woodard and her ladies. But to get into why this win was the win it was today, you would have to look at the bottom of the 4th inning where the Texas State Bobcats hit a switch offensively, scored 12 runs off of 9 hits and never looked back. Pair that with Jessica Mullins' insane pitching performance where she saw 6 strikeouts and only allowed 2 hits, 0 runs for the UIW Cardinals off of her pitching, results in a 12-0 blowout win for the Bobcats here at home. But you say you want more coverage of your Texas State Bobcats here at home, we'll be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next weekend as they take on Troy. We'll have coverage of that on KTSW 89.9, and I will be there as well. This was Justin Brown. Have a good one.
Hi there, this is Justin Brown with KTSW Sports, joining you here on this sunny Saturday 90-degree afternoon outside of the San Marcos softball park, as I just got done watching the 2nd game of this final home series for the Texas State Bobcats as they battle against the Troy Trojans. Now, the final score of this one was 2-1, all in favor of the Texas State Bobcats. Now, to get into why
why this win was the way it was today, you have to start at the bottom of the third inning, where freshman outfielder Sierra Trahan steps up in the big moment, hits the far triple, her first career triple, into far right field, getting her to third and allowing for her to steal home later that inning, tallying up the first run of the afternoon, 1-0 for the Bobcats. Now this continues until the top of the fifth inning, when McKinney for the Troy Trojans hits it into far right field, getting a double, allowing for Calhoun to score on third, tying this one 1-1. Now all momentum in Texas State's favor. We had two runners on base, one on second, one on first. Caitlin Rogers steps up in the bottom of the seventh to deliver like she did yesterday when she tallied up those 3 runs with that big hit in the left field. This time she delivers it into center field and allows these Bobcats to come home and win this game here 2-1. But you gotta also give credit to Jessica Mullen. She gave you 9 strikeouts last night. She'll give you 11 this afternoon. The Bobcats now have a 2-0 lead in this series, the final home series, and that is their 11th win in a row. If you'd like more coverage of your Texas State Bobcats, I'd stay tuned to KTSW, Instagram, and Twitter tomorrow at noon, where I will be there providing live tweets and coverage. This was Justin Brown with KTSW Sports, and have a wonderful Saturday. Hi there, this is Justin Brown with KTSW Sports, joining you here on another sunny afternoon this weekend outside of the San Marcos Softball Park, as I just got done watching the third and final game of this final home series for the Texas State softball team as they faced against the Troy Trojans. Now, the first 2 games were W's, and this third one is not going to be any different, as it is a 5-2 win here for the Bobcats. But this is not just any ordinary win. It is a senior win for the seniors, as this was their last time to play here at home, and one of these seniors was Caitlin Rogers, who made an impact all throughout this series, especially with her 7th inning performance to win the game yesterday. She does it here again. Bottom of the 5th inning with a beautiful triple, the second of her career, into far right field, scoring Vanderford and tallying up that 5th run. But the Bobcats are not done this season. They have a final series against UTA, and that is going to be on May 5th. That series will start. That weekend series is going to be against UTA in Arlington. If you'd like to keep up with information on that, I'd check KTSW Sports, Instagram, and Twitter. This was Justin Brown with KTSW Sports. Have a wonderful sunny afternoon, and thank you.